What is up, guys? Welcome back. I just got back in from Jamaica very late last night and I'm honestly so sad to be back. I've just arrived back to a very wet and rainy Vancouver, which is just so shitty because I was living in like 32 degrees for the last week. So yeah, we're back to reality. Vancouver hasn't hit summer just yet. We're still waiting patiently for that sun to come back. But the purpose of today's video is to show you guys how to get back on track after being away. I know it is really common to come back feeling a bit shitty, feeling a bit bloated and just unmotivated about getting back into things. So I'm just going to show you some things that I do to get back on track. Now, I was in an all-inclusive for the last week and I ate the food, I drank the drinks, probably went quite over on calories a lot of days, and yeah, I'm definitely coming back feeling a little bit bloated, a little bit tired, all of those things, but I'm just going to show you how to get back into it. And a big purpose of today's video is to show you that you do not have to come back and be super restrictive and just suddenly decrease all your calories because you're trying to make up for the guilt of last week or make up for all those extra calories and just really restrict yourself and starve yourself. That is not the case, and that is not what I want. Honestly, your progress is not going to be very different, and 1 week of holidays is not going to ruin everything. 1 week of holidays a year, so 1 week, 7 days out of 365 days in a year, is 1.92% of your year. That is not going to ruin and absolutely knock down the other 98% of days that you have put in. If you've put in 98% of days of hard work, that is not going to be ruined by 1.92%. So go easy on yourself. It can't happen that quickly. It's not possible to happen that quickly. So just go that bit easier on yourself and remember that it's not going to be that big a deal. Yes, the scale is up today. Yes, I'm feeling a bit bloated and inflamed. That is not going to be my new physique. That is not going to be my new scale. That is honestly going to be very different between now and the end of the week. So just bearing that in mind, it's only temporary. You're going to be back feeling yourself very, very soon. There is zero need to be feeling guilty. We just get back to it. That is honestly the secret. You just get back to the same routine you were doing prior to when you went on holidays. So today is a big reset day for me. It's nice to have a little bit of time because I feel like I usually come in late on a Sunday and then I'm straight back into work on a Monday, but I do have a little bit of time today. So I have already, I'm very proud of myself. I woke up early. I had a good night's sleep last night. I woke up early. I got my laundry done. I got my groceries done. I got my breakfast meal preps in. I actually totally forgot to record that and I probably should have, but I made breakfast sandwiches for the week. So basically like fake egg muffins. I'm kind of sick of my oats lately, so I've gone for these for the week. I love these. A little bit lower in protein. I'll pop the macros and calories up here. A little bit lower on the protein side, but I'll make up for that later in the day. I've just been really enjoying these lately and they're so easy to make. Like I say that literally took me 20 minutes to meal prep 6 of those English muffins. So I actually did start my morning off with some electrolytes. I'm just feeling a little bit dehydrated from all of the sunshine, but just getting back on top of that as well today. The rest of the day is going to be pretty chill. I'm just going to get on top of some work stuff as well and just relax as much as I can because I'm going back into a busy work day. This whole week is pretty busy in work, to be honest. So yeah, just easing into it, enjoying my little rest day today, my little reset day. I'm just going to shower and go to bed early and then fresh start tomorrow. Do I want to go on a run? No. Am I going to go on one? Yes. Now hear me out. Do I want to go on a run? Yes and no. Yes, because I know I'm going to feel better after it. Honestly, my body's feeling like, it's feeling tired, it's feeling tight. And I know a bit of movement is going to do it the world of good. I'm also on the no side of it because of that exact same reason. I'm feeling meh, I'm feeling tired, whatever, and I would love to just sit down and do nothing, but that's going to do absolutely nothing for me and it's not going to make me feel better. So we're choosing to move. I am taking all pressure off. Like I said, I'm not feeling my best, so I'm not going to be going out and hitting a new PB today and doing the best, fastest run I have ever done in my life. Like that's obviously not going to happen. So take the pressure off. Coming back from a holiday, it's not an all or nothing approach. I'm not suddenly going to be hitting PBs in the gym. I'm not going to be hitting the world's best 5K race time today, but I am going to move my body and I am going to make it feel a little bit better. So that is the aim out of it. So just take the pressure off and just go with the flow. I am literally just going to go outside. I'm going to put on some of my favorite music. I have put on my favorite pink shorts. I have my cute new shoes on. So I'm just going to try and enjoy it. I'm just going to take it slow. Whatever pace I do, whatever distance I do. Mondays are typically a run day for me because of my work schedule. Work is really busy on a Monday. I literally can have a 12 or 13 hour day on a Monday. So running is just that little bit of a quicker thing that I can just get in, get done, and get back to work. So I just run away from my house, come back to my house, and then we're back to business. So it just saves me that little bit more time instead of going to the gym and coming back. So just move around your week. If you do not want to do the hardest workout of your program on the Monday morning you get back from a holiday, then don't do it. If you want to move it around, if you need to take a rest day, a reset day like I had yesterday, then absolutely take it. But just schedule your week, like sit down and make it happen. Maybe you're not starting with the hardest workout of the week, maybe you're pushing that to Wednesday, Thursday, but get one in that you do enjoy and just make sure you are getting something in. Okay, last one before I go. If none of those things work for you, I will always just try to keep in my mind how I am going to feel after. I am always going to feel 10 times better after exercising rather than before. And that's literally a prime example of what I'm doing today. I'm going to feel better after it. Even though I don't want to go, I know I'll be reaping the benefits after. If you don't think you can get there on your own, ask a friend to join you for a walk, join you in your workout today. It is a great accountability partner because if they go, you have to show up for them. It is a really good, easy thing to do. Or book in for your favorite class. Again, don't start the workout with the thing you hate the most. You want to set the tone with something that you enjoy, something that's going to keep the momentum going for the rest of the week. Start it with a class you enjoy and just keep going from there. Okay, let's run. Okay, so another thing about training is that you're more than likely going to be sore after taking a break, after being away and coming back. I am sore from my run yesterday. My quads and my hamstrings are feeling it. So I was originally meant to do a leg day today, but I'm going to move it to later in the week. My lower body definitely just needs a little bit more rest and recovery, so I'm going to give it that, but I'm still going to move my body. So my upper body basically feels ready to go, so I'm going to move it to that. I'm going to do some chest and back today and just rearrange my week a little bit. Now, what you don't do is use that as an excuse. I don't need to take a full rest day and a full day of sitting at home for my body to feel better. I'm still allowing my body to rest and recover, but just in a different way. Like I said, my upper body is ready to go, so I'm going to do it. I'm not using it as an excuse to just not do anything and just push it to another day. You have options, and that is why you do splits that are different. You are not going to do upper body, and the same. You're not going to do a back-to-back lower body because that is going to not allow your body to rest and repair, and it's really important for those muscles to repair and so those muscles can continue to grow. But what I am going to start with today is a big mobility stretch release kind of session because I do feel tight and I just feel a bit like stiff from the holiday and from all the traveling. So probably spend like 20 to 30 minutes of it because I just want to free up my body, feel free again and move a little bit easier. Just get rid of those cobwebs and that stiffness.
Okay, last thing I will run through today is your nutrition and food choices. Remember, I'm feeling a bit inflamed, bloated, not 100% myself. Your food choices are going to play a huge role in how you feel. For me, I want my energy back, and that is going to come through choosing whole foods. Like I said, just straight back into my normal routine. Whole foods are going to make me feel energetic. It's going to help digestion, and obviously with energy back, it's going to have a domino effect on my work, workouts, relationships. It's much bigger than just a meal. So after coming back, avoid processed foods as much as you can. Don't get me wrong, I was still grabbing protein bars out of convenience this week too, but overall, I've been prepped and prepared for the week with good food. Chances are there was a lot of processed foods while you were away, and they're just going to make you feel the opposite effect of what you are looking for. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. You can still stick to the basic meals, but just be smart about what you are choosing.